The Rose Parade in Pasadena is just 8 weeks away, and this morning we're getting a sneak peek at some of the floats. KCAL 9's Joy Benedict is live at Irwindale, where volunteers are taking the floats out for a test drive this morning.
I have. We're testing the floats and our waves. See? Look at us. We're getting ready. Obviously, the countdown is on to the Tournament of Roses Parade, which will take place on January 1st. Right now, we're in Irwindale. We are moving. That's because this is the official test run of this parade float. If you can see it, we're on the Donate Life float, and we've got a lot of volunteers over here waving and stuff. But come Rose Parade Day, they will have 18 riders, all of them recipients of organ donation. And I want to come over here to some recipients of organ donation who rode on the parade in 2020, right? I have Regina, Tammy, and Terry. And I'll start with you, Regina. Why do you like riding on this? Excuse me while I lean back. We clearly didn't, I didn't pre-plan the logistics of this, but tell me why this float is so important to you.
As a heart transplant and kidney transplant recipient, it is a complete honor because it represents those that have given up their life for somebody like me to have a life. And for that, there is no greater gift than being able to be on something as amazing as this to honor my donors for the gift of life.
I'm just warning you, there's no crying on morning TV. She's over here getting misty on me. We are so glad you are here, and I love your story. And I have to ask you the same thing. You are a recipient of 2 lungs, double lung transplant, is that correct?
Correct. I am a double lung transplant recipient, 2015 at USC Keck Medical.
I need you to lean in a little bit. Again, I didn't plan the logistics here.
Yes, and I received my transplant at USC Keck Medical. My donor, I got to meet her family, and this means so much to me. And for them to say yes to donation, giving me a second chance of life to be with my family and to honor and live her legacy means so much to me.
Oh my God, I love that. Now you're going to make me misty. We are out of time, but we also want to mention your husband was also a recipient.
Yes, he is a double lung transplant recipient, and so grateful. He was in a wheelchair and on oxygen and would not have lived if it weren't for the donor.
Oh, thank you, ladies, so much for sharing your story. I love it so much. We talk about it every year, and we will talk about it again. But we've got a lot of testing that's going on right now, and I know we got to get back to you. We're about to have an emergency fire drill, too, soon. So then we'll stop, and we'll all get off and run around. That's all part of this. We'll get back to you, Amy.
All right, Joyce.
It is a happy day,
It
despite
is a
our
happy
tears.
day, and so many amazing, touching stories on that float. Thank you, Joyce.